change for the better. And I welcome that transition and find it enjoyable. I'm not afraid of it. The prospect of being able to effect some change is what thrills me. Inside the British monarchy, there is breaking news. One of the most contentious choices in royal history is about to be made by Prince William. It will also rock the family's basic roots. 6 members of the royal family may lose their titles when he ascends to the throne as part of a broad overhaul that is already creating conflict within the palace gates. We are discussing Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, Prince Harry, and his small children Archie and Lilith. Prince Andrew, whose fall from grace continues to send shockwaves through the institution, is the most startling name on this list. This goes beyond royal drama. What it means to be a member of the contemporary monarchy has been completely reorganized. Remain with the royals examined as we dissect what's going on and why this choice has the potential to completely alter the situation. Here's what we know then. Prince William has stated as much, that when he takes the throne, things will change, and royal insiders are now disclosing how drastic those changes will be. William intends to deprive non-working royals of their titles and His Royal Highness styles by an executive royal edict known as letters patent, according to sources who spoke with the Daily Beast. In the first few weeks of his reign as King William V, this legislative mechanism, which needs parliamentary approval, would be put into effect. The prince's friends and allies have been talking about this proposal, according to Tom Sykes, a well-connected royal source. The message is indisputable. You won't receive the crown's highest honors if you're not serving it. Let's begin with Prince Andrew. William's action would confirm the disgraced Duke of York's recent announcement that he would give up his remaining titles. For many years, Andrew has caused scandal and humiliation, and the monarchy's reputation has been harmed by his connection to controversy. He is now listed on the royal family website as Duke of York, although that is anticipated to change soon. Without the dukedom that previously characterized him, he would just be known as Prince Andrew. However, there are other victims of this royal upheaval besides Andrew. The list also includes Prince Harry, who left his royal duties in January 2020 and now resides in California with Meghan Markle. Here's the twist, though. Harry is not the only one who can lose his crown. Watch Royals Explored to learn who else is going to meet this tragic end. This dispute revolves around Prince Harry's children, Prince Archie, age 6, and Princess, age 4. As King Charles's grandchildren, Leah are entitled to their titles. However, their titles might vanish under William's suggested modifications. One day, these kids who grew up thousands of miles away from the palaces and customs of royal life might realize they are no longer princes and princesses. It's a very intimate decision that calls into question the two brothers' relationship. Is this William's method of establishing a last boundary between those who serve and those who do not? Next are Beatrice and Eugenie, 2 princesses who are the daughters of Prince Andrew and William's relatives. Although neither of the women is a working royal, they both have the title of princess. Eugenie is a director at a London art gallery, while Beatrice is a strategist at a technological company. They work outside of the royal cocoon and maintain comparatively private lives. However, this approach would also cause them to lose their crowns. It is noteworthy that Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, 2 additional royal cousins, have never used the titles of prince or princess. Williams appears to be questioning why Beatrice and Eugenie should be any different, yet removing titles from one's own family will inevitably lead to conflict and separation. There is prior experience with this type of reform. The foundation that is still in place today was established in 1917 when King George V issued letters patent that restricted who might use royal titles. His intention was to reduce the size of the monarchy and concentrate on those who were currently in service. William seems to be applying the same reasoning, but in a much more contentious and intimate manner. In the current era, the monarchy is closely watched, and every choice is discussed and examined. William is aware that in order for the monarchy to endure, it must change, and this might be his most important action to yet. What does this imply for the future, then? William's approach will be viewed by some as an essential modernization. Others will see a smaller, more concentrated royal family as cold and polarizing, punishing family members for events beyond their control, even though it may be more relatable and viable. Will this be perceived by Harry and Meghan as yet another betrayal? Will Beatrice and Eugenie believe they are bearing the consequences of their father's errors? What about the opinions of the general public? The argument is already becoming more heated. What are your thoughts? Is it appropriate for Prince William to revoke these titles, or is he going too far? Let us know what you think below. Additionally, subscribe to Royals Explored and enable notifications if you want the most recent information on this developing royal crisis. You won't want to miss what happens in this story, which is far from finished. It's far from finished.